Hi, I'm Amy, and this is my husband, Greg.
That's me.
I'm Ashlyn, and I'm married to Paul.
That's me. And I'm Colin.
I'm Lauren.
So, I'm Evan.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Autumn. I'm Jensen. Hi, I'm Madeline. I'm Steven.
And we're the Maryons. Welcome to our large family vlog. Want to know what the greatest thing is this month? Look at, we still have tons of toilet paper. I went through and I was like, it's already like the second, almost 2.5 weeks since we ordered all our toilet paper, and I was like, oh my goodness, we still have so much. That's the greatest feeling in the world. So I'm on to the Amazon one, that big 96 box one, or I think it was 96 rolls for $40, I think was the price. I got those. These work really well. I feel like toilet paper is very comparable to Scott's, and then those big giant rolls work great for the girls downstairs. They might not be as cost effective as the small rolls, but they last way longer. So awesome. No complaining on the toilet paper. Right here. Still got this stocked up. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Okay, today is Monday in our household. You saw I got my room picked up, my bathroom done. There wasn't a whole lot in there. It's funny because after redoing my bathroom, we haven't, like, none of the little kids have been using our bathroom very much this last week, and so I haven't even done a deep clean in there. I'm like, and it's actually stayed pretty clean. So today I just did a quick wipe of the bathroom, came out and did dishes. You know we're out of laundry when I'm using beach towels for my dish rack. So we are out. I don't know, I should have done laundry like on Saturday. I usually just do it twice a week, but this week we had some extra ones. I don't know why, just did. So I was like, wow, thank goodness we have the backup of the beach towels, because that is what I'm using right here. And I was thinking about Saturday. I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna do any laundry today. I'm gonna wait till Monday. Well, that's why I'm using beach towels. So got up this morning and let me think, this weekend we had a great weekend. I didn't do any recording. We made some ice cream this weekend. So let me show you our clip of making homemade ice cream. Okay, and Evan's in the background too. All right, today we are gonna try out, I'm adding this clip into my thing because we are gonna try out ice cream. So I wanted to try this because we've never done it before. So we thought it'd be really neat. So we found a recipe and we're gonna use, make Oreo cookie ice cream. So hopefully we'll figure out what we do. But for this recipe, it says in a bowl to whisk whole milk and sugar until sugar is completely dissolved. Got that?
Okay.
You're gonna add 1.5 cups of whole milk and 1 cup of granulated sugar. We're gonna mix that up. Then when that's done, we're gonna whisk in 3 cups of heavy whipping cream and 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna put it over here in an ice cream maker that we got from our friend. So excited over here.
Fun.
And then it says to mix it for 20 minutes until slightly thick. So I'm assuming that, like a lot of the recipes I found online like show to put it like in the freezer and then mix it. So then I'm assuming the ice cream maker does that because I feel like it would be cold.
It says in the instructions it would.
That's what I'm thinking.
For you.
So we're hoping, but it said if you want it firmer, transfer to an airtight container and freeze.
Oh,
I don't know, we're gonna find out. We're gonna just try it.
Experiment.
We might just have watery, soupy Oreo cookies and milk.
Like last time we tried this.
We didn't do this before.
Yeah, remember with
Oh, Tammy. Yeah, but Tammy's got thick. Tammy made it. Yeah, Miss Tammy. Why am I not calling Tammy?
Melted, remember?
Where's Miss Tammy? Yeah, we were out of ice. She needed ice. And I'm like, I don't have any ice. I was totally out.
We were out of ice. And it just
Actually, we had to make our ice what it was. And we were out of it. So,
yes.
Okay, so Jane's going to make this now. So watch her do this. Pressure. Okay, now we're gonna figure out what to do. So I feel like we just pour this in there and then it looks like it says turn it on.
Yes.
So we're gonna find out. Mix for 20 minutes. So hopefully I will follow my instructions. So go ahead, Jane. You're gonna pour it in.
Okay.
Let's come over here. Walk over here, camera. Okay. Walk. Jane's gotta grab the bowl. Hold on, right there. Okay, Jane. Good job. I don't know. Go carefully. Okay, you're gonna pour that in carefully. Careful, Jane. Don't spill it. The world is watching.
Oh, jeez.
The world is watching.
Can we?
Pour here. Like bring it above.
How do we? Okay.
And then pour it.
Just we're gonna pour all this stuff. Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. Thank you.
Delicious.
Thank you, mommy.
That's like a little bit below.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of nervous about this.
Okay, so it says
Okay. So how do we turn this on for 15?
turn blade. Put the lid on.
Okay. Oh, right. Lock. Unlock.
Power button.
This is lock. So that's locked. Okay. We're good.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It says locked.
Okay. Turn on.
Okay.
Hold the power button.
Okay.
After the power is displayed, press the power to turn the machine on. The LCD would say 60. Okay, hold on.
Oops.
When the unit is
Hold
on.
on. Let me turn that off. Back on. Okay.
Okay, ice cream mode. In this mode, the ice. So we want to put the book one.
It's on ice cream mode.
So ice cream mode. The ice cream maker will
Freeze,
turn
like
and freeze. The LCD will
30.
display 60 minutes. Desired type can be
Ice cream.
changed.
Okay.
The icon will be showed there.
Ice cream. Okay, I see
So
it.
that's it. Then just push
Is that
start.
it?
Start.
You sure? Are we sure?
Yeah, the LCD will display the operation icon corresponding to the operation. Go ahead.
Okay.
The unit can be paused. Ooh! Ooh! The unit may
Fun. So this is supposed to stay for, we've got to come get this in
hour.
15 minutes.
20:59.
No, we have to put these in it for 20 minutes.
Oh, we'll let it cook first. Oh wait,
No, like it has to go in between.
who says who?
That lady in there, because we haven't put the Oreos in yet. Can I pause this?
No, you don't put it in there. It'll be all water.
She said put it in 15 to 20 minutes.
Wait, 20 minutes until slightly thicker. Oh, I see. Then
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, so we can do one.
Okay, cool.
Why don't we do 2 batches anyway?
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, look how fun. So, okay, so I feel like you do just this, and then when it gets a little bit thicker, she's gonna crush up some of these, all these Oreos, and squish them inside, and then we'll have Oreo ice cream. And I feel like, I know you're gonna have to do 2 batches, because I feel like this is just a mini size. I'm like, this is like a 2-person size one. I'm just kidding, it's not 2. We just need to have small amounts, that's all. So she's gonna mix up another batch, and then we're gonna check this in 15 minutes. But how exciting. Fun, I've always wanted ice cream. I always wanted, we went to an Amish church, and they always had the hand crank ice cream maker, and I was like, I always wanted one of those. Now I realize how much better to have appliances that you plug in and do the work for you. Way better, so this is awesome.
Even so.
Okay, we got 16 minutes left. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
So I think you can add your cookies, right?
So how are we gonna do these cookies?
Crush them. You should put them in a food processor or a bag. Oh no, crush them more in a bag. A bag and crush them.
Okay.
Probably.
those mix while I do this.
Yeah, keep letting it mix. Here, I'll turn it back on. Okay, so our first batch, we stopped it when it had like 16 minutes to go and added the cookies. And then like we went to turn it back on, it wouldn't turn back on. And it froze. And so then reading the instructions, it sounds like that's when it turns on the freezing thing. So we turned it back on like on just cooling and it didn't completely freeze, so it looks like this.
It's kind of a little...
So it's like the bottom is frozen, but not the top. So we're gonna just put it in here and freeze it and see if that works. So now on the second batch, we're gonna put it in and then at like 30 minutes, when it's still a little bit water, we'll add the cookies in it and then let it go through and see how that works out. So, but it looks really good.
It does. It's just a little droopy.
Just a little drippy. It's good. We can't be perfectionists. It's good. Okay. Okay, so now this one, I don't know when to add the cookies. You guys know when to add the cookies? This one says in the last 5 minutes, so maybe it won't get that frozen. We can just stir it in.
Excuse me?
We're just gonna pour this next mixture in and not touch it the entire time. Steven's on the counter over there. Look at him. He's climbing. He's looking for cinnamon.
Don't forget it.
Okay, so we want to add our cookies and we're like, do we pause it? We don't need to pause it. We just open it and put it in. So we're just gonna do that. It's still spinning. It's got 30 minutes left. So we're just gonna open. So put your fingers in there, Jaden.
Okay.
Perfect.
A little
Pour it
nervous
in.
now.
Don't drop the bag in.
Oh, jeez.
Just pour it. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Just pour it.
I'm scared now.
Got this.
Let's hope this works.
Delicious.
Here you go.
That's good. See, that's bad. That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
I don't know these things.
That's what I wanted to do.
I didn't know they'd stop it. Wait, it's a big piece of Oreo right there.
Oh, okay.
Healthy eating.
Healthier. I mean, it's better than store-bought ice cream, kinda.
That's gonna be
Is
great.
that gonna be too much?
No, add the whole
We need
thing.
to add the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Whole thing? Okay.
Fantastic. There, put the lid. That's how you do it. Perfect. This is gonna be good. It tastes really, really good. So it's gonna be delicious. I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna let this cook. We're gonna let this freeze. Okay, Jaden called. She's like, ice cream. I'm like, oh, I forgot. This looks really good. Look at this.
Okay, it came over a little bit past the lid.
So don't add all the Oreo cookies in there. I feel like I added too many, but that's okay. Look at how smooth that is.
It's just soft serve, which is good.
It's soft serve, so we're gonna freeze make it frozen hard serve. But this, okay, so the Oreo makes it real chocolatey, obviously. There's gotta be like a, at the very end, open it and add it. I just didn't know how frozen it was gonna get, so now we know.
Yeah, I saw it the last 5 minutes, exactly.
That's what they said.
It like stopped.
I assumed this would get hard, because I don't know my ice cream, so.
Yeah, this is just soft serve.
This is awesome, I'm so excited, it's delicious. Okay, that was a lot of fun. We had a good time and it was really good ice cream. So we still have a lot of that left. And then Saturday was just a chill day. We just kind of got a lot of paperwork done. I ordered all my school for the kids. It's kind of like going through, it's like the end of the year and I was like, it was the end of the year and I was like, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for summer because I know they have to do summer review and I was like, I completely forgot that I wrote, I just forgot what I wrote. I have summer review books. Hello. So I went and ordered my own book. So if you can go to my blog, you can go check out what we have. It's just very simple because I'm like, I want my kids to review basic things for the summer and that was perfect. So I ordered those, looking at some stuff for Jaden because she'll be in 8th grade this year. And then I was like, got some history stuff ordered for her. We ordered an old Abeka. She wanted to do world history. So we ordered an old Abeka world history book so she could do that. And then it was like just kind of catching up on a lot of things that I had to get done paper-wise. There's always stuff to do at the office. It seems like my list fills up, and then I'm like, okay, finally caught up with that. And so then this week I'm like, okay, there's not that much on my list, but I do have a lot of paperwork stuff to do today, but it's mostly church stuff and getting some stuff printed off, that kind of thing. So not that big of a deal, but just planning that I'll do this afternoon. But today Sunday, we had a great day Sunday, fantastic church service Sunday, good time with the kids, it was great. And then we came home and we had friends over. So we had a family friend over, and we enjoyed nachos. We had nachos for lunch. We pulled the hamburgers we cooked on Saturday. So we had nachos, hamburgers, and the kids just played all day. It was so hot. I really wanted to go to Lake Jocassee before they actually opened. They open on, I mean, most places open on Memorial Day. They're actually open in April. We just haven't gone yet, and it seems like it's so busy if we wait till the season, like when everybody goes. And so I was kind of wanting to go, but Evan, this was his last weekend home, and so Greg wanted to take him hiking and shopping to get some things for camp. And so I'm like, you know what, we'll just stay home and we'll just hang out. So I sat all day. I sat over here at my kitchen table, and I sat and I talked with a friend for the entire afternoon. And that was nice. The kids played, had a great time doing that. Jaden made some cupcakes for her and Lauren babysit at church on Mondays for a group, and so they have like a celebration their last day. So she made a bunch of cupcakes. So she did those, and the kids were like, can we have a cupcake? So she split them up and let the kids have a cupcake, and so we just hung out. And then the kids went, then Lauren, Colin, and Matthew, and then Lauren has her friend here from Michigan staying. They actually went kayaking yesterday. It was so hot. It is like, I'm sure it was 90 degrees real feel, because it was hot and muggy, and I'm like, summer is here. And so they went kayaking all afternoon, and then when everybody got back here to the house at night, we're like, let's go get pelican snowball. We went down to South Carolina one time to the zoo and had shaved ice. Oh, it was so good. It reminded me, okay, from Michigan, we would go eat the snow outside as kids. Yes, I know, probably so bad for you, but who cares? We still love it. I'm still here to tell about it. We loved it. We'd made snow cream with it, all that fun stuff. And so shaved ice is like eating fluffy snow. So I don't like snow cones, too icy. Don't like that kind of slushies are okay, but not the greatest, like Slurpees. But this was shaved ice. It was so good. So a new place opened. I completely forgot they opened last year, but it was towards the end of the season. And so I was like, oh, it's kind of cold, we won't go. Well, then for Mother's Day, we went and got ice cream, and then my husband's like, we should have went to Pelican Snowballs. I'm like, ah, forgot. So last night, I'm like, we are going. And so we all went. There was 17 of us, and we got Pelican Snowballs, and they were so good. I got the pina colada one, which was like a creamy coconut, which is good. I'm not big on like cow milk anymore because I'm drinking coconut milk, so it was good, but I feel like I need to get a fruity kind the next time I go. So they have like 10,000 flavors, so I am excited. I'm like, I'm going back there because I feel like it's better than ice cream. Yes, it's sugar and ice, but I feel like, I don't know, it's probably not better than ice cream. Calorie wise, is that the way to look at it? Is better than having custard at Witt's, because that's good too, but I feel like the Pelican Snowballs is awesome. So we had that. I'm like, ooh, you know I'm going back there this week because it is so good. And it was really inexpensive. It wasn't that much for, like we can spend a lot of money going and getting treats for kids. Trust me, I think the first time Paul, Ashlyn's husband, but when he was when he was the fiance, he went and he's like, you know, we took him out, we did lunch, we paid for all that stuff, and then he's like, well, I want to buy ice cream for your family. And so I don't know, it was probably maybe $50 or something, or I don't even know, it was a lot. And I was like, yeah, you bet you never paid ice cream that much for anybody before. So he kind of laughed. So for all of us to go get Pelicans, I think, like I said, it was 17 people, it was like $44. And they have kid cups, and those were like plenty big for adults, because I got like the small of the adult, and I feel like that was a lot to eat. And so I'm like, okay, very affordable. So I'm like, oh, we are going back there this summer for sure. I mean, it's before the summer, like probably next week we'll go again, because it was very, very good, and the kids love them. There's so many flavors to try. So that was what we did last night, and we came back and just chilled and talked with everybody. And then everybody went home. Well, our friends went home, and then kids went to bed. And then this morning I got up and I'm like, okay, I didn't have to edit a video, which I usually do because I have a couple already posted this week that I didn't have to do. So I got to get in my word and read, because we're reading that, you know, the book of John, chapter 1 through 5 this week, if you guys are on that challenge. And so I got in there, read, did some notes, things like that. And then I started working. I'm like, I need laundry. So I got my laundry going, sat down and made my little paper list of things that I have to do today, things that I'm gonna do tomorrow when I go out and do my running, because Lauren was watching the kids and I know I have to get some stuff done. And I'm like, okay, now I can get my day rolling. And so I'm just like, okay, it's time to clean up. I started actually going through, I will stare at my house, like my decorations, and go, okay, I don't like that, I like this, what don't I like? So I did change a few things. I had that big giant centerpiece. Remember I made that one for the table? I'll actually show you right now. Okay, now mind you, there's mess everywhere. Remember this one I made? This basket. I love this basket. I just gotta figure out where to put it. Well, I had it on my table. Well, it's such a big centerpiece that we always keep moving it. So I ended up putting it over here, which was fine. But this thing I think I'm gonna move and probably get like a seat or something over here, or maybe an extra chair. I'm not sure. Something different. I'll probably put this on my porch, but I might just put it at the front door. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Something else. So today I did this. I'm like, I like this. So I feel like this is smaller. Don't mind my table mess because I haven't even done any cleaning. I feel like this looks a whole lot better on my table. It's not huge. I wanted something to do with these little balls because I had them, again, look at the mess in this glass thing, and don't like that. So put them in here. So I think I'm gonna take I have a little tiny bit of the chalk paint. So I feel like I'm gonna paint the bottom. And I feel like that works good here. So I did that. And then you probably saw in my bathroom where I did, is that all I did? Yeah. I took all, so none of the flowers went to waste. These, I traded out those ones over there. I did, again, mess. I put these down here. And then this I put in here because I love these. These are my favorite flowers here in North Carolina, hydrangeas. And then I stuck these in there. So I'm like, okay, I like that. Simple. That was good. And then you probably saw in my bathroom, I had the yellow flowers and the lantern on my vanity. So I put that in there and I'm like, okay, that looks better. So a little less not so fluffy flowers. So I need to see what I can put in that big basket because I love that basket, but it's just too big up here. So I don't know. I'll probably put it away. I got it at Goodwill for like $2, so it's no big deal if I don't keep it, but I like it. Just don't know. It's kind of like that candle in my bedroom. Remember the little candle holder? Everyone's like, you need to get rid of that. I just don't know where to put it, but I like it. So I'm gonna hold on to it, put it somewhere until I figure out what I'm gonna do with that. So that cart is gonna probably go, I'd probably put it by the front door. I might put it on the front porch. We will see what I do with it today, but I'd like to get some kind of seat over there for something. I don't know, maybe an extra chair. I don't know, something over there just to have more seating things for us. So I did that this morning. I started getting out. I'm like, I need to do something different. So I started Pinteresting while I was listening to my sermon. And I'm like, ooh, those are cute. Oh, that's cute. And then I'm like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So I rearranged that because when you find something you don't like, fix it. And so I'm trying to do that. And so I'm gonna be painting my living room soon. And so I know I have a lot of dark stuff in there. So I need to lighten up a lot of my accent stuff. So probably one of my next things I do, but for now I'm very happy with my flowers, which is the good on the table. It's just small. That looks better. The big giant one was great, but it was so huge. Every time we sat down, we're like, okay, let's move that. So I think that's gonna work for now. So back to my life. Okay, so today is gonna be cleaning Monday, just picking up. You're gonna see me clean everything up. I just have to wipe everything down. We have a lot of leftovers, so many leftovers. The nacho material, we're out of cheese, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do a lot of burritos with cheese and roll those up. We'll probably have that for dinner with maybe some rice, probably like Spanish rice. That's what I'm gonna do for dinner. I just planned that right now. I have lunch meat and cheese that have to be eaten up because I bought that chicken breast and I didn't realize I had a whole one in the back. So we're gonna be having sandwiches for lunch. I'm eating my vegetable soup. I did really good this weekend. I had soup when I got home from church. I had lots of water, and then I did have a little plate of nachos, but not tons. And so I was like, okay, I did focused on filling it with the beans and meat, and then I didn't do as many chips and I did a lot of toppings. So I did that, and I had my pelican snowball, but I resisted the urge to have cupcakes, so that was good. I sat there and nibbled on my chickpeas, and then what else? I think that's it. So I'm chatting away here, and I feel like I need to get moving and clean it up before all the kids come here. So I'm gonna just try to keep cleaning up, pick up the house, and then the kids will help. They always help with their chores. I like to get this done, and then they will put this all away. So I've got 3 loads of laundry done already, which is fantastic because we're out of laundry. Trying to wash it according to person, that works so much better because like I did my husband's and mine, and just ours. Okay, then our basket's done, put it away. Then did towels for my bathroom. I'm gonna be putting those in my room. Then did, I do Colin's laundry, which is fine. Colin knows how to do his own laundry, but Colin does other things in the household for me. So I don't mind washing the boys' laundry. And so Evan does his own. Colin, I just throw his in, and he's like, he just throws it in there. So I don't mind. No hate from people that say Colin should do his own laundry. He could, yes he could, but I could also do the jobs around the house that I have him do for me, like have somebody else do weed hacking. That's not a fun job, and he does the entire yard for that. So I'm thankful for that. He does my car anytime I need something done. He does that for me. So all those good things. So I don't mind doing that. So I'm gonna do that today. Clean this mess all up, get everything cleaned up, and the kids will get up here, and breakfast is gonna be, I have milk to drink up, so they're gonna be doing cereal. I might even make some more yogurt if we don't eat up the cereal, we'll see. Maybe I'll make a banana smoothie. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a chocolate monkey milkshake for them to use up some of the milk because the expiration is coming to the end. We haven't been drinking that much, and then if we don't open, I might make some yogurt. So chocolate monkey milkshake and cereal for breakfast. Lunch will be sandwiches with veggies and some fruit. Dinner is gonna be burrito make things, and there's hamburgers still, and I'll do Spanish rice, probably corn on the cob. So that's my day planned out. I feel like that's gonna be good. Yes, that's gonna be good. We still got plenty of food, so much food still, so much paper products. I'm like, cool, I don't even have to think about it, which is awesome. So, okay, this mama's gonna stop talking and I'm gonna start cleaning up. So we are gonna do that. What else? One more thing, and then this week is Lake Week. Oh, I'm so excited. Our lake opens. It's, like I said, the sunshine forecast for us is showing brilliant sunshine, 90, 95. I'm like, oh yeah. So Friday, I'm pretty sure someone told me it opens. So I'm like, we are going to the lake. So I'm excited about that because I've been trying to, I had my big giant van. I always took with us, so we just shoved everything in the back, had a big giant cooler, took our wagon, and then now I have my Honda Pilot. So I'm like, I can't fit as much in the trunk as I could with my big van. I could just take the van to the lake every day, but it's kind of like, if you drive something a little bit nicer, why go to something not so nice if you don't have to? So getting my game plan. We went to, on Friday we had a homeschool park day, didn't record that either, and I had my big giant cooler. I was lugging with all of our stuff. Kids were going there 10,000 times getting out their sandwiches and all that stuff, and I'm like, you know what, but Autumn took her own little lunchbox, and I'm like, that was a really neat idea. So I actually bought lunch boxes for, or like lunch cooler bags for everybody off Amazon. Got one for myself with a little bit bigger, and then everybody has a stainless steel water bottle. So I feel like we're getting our plan for the lake, because we always take lunch, we always take water, but I'm like, what am I gonna put everything in? So everybody got their own lunch boxes and little packs of ice packs. Those should be coming today. And then we usually have, here's like a kid's water bottle. This is gonna melt and turn into hot water. And the bags that I bought, you couldn't fit a water bottle in it. You could fit a small one, but when you're at the lake all the day, you need a lot of water. And so I was like, what can I do for water for them without lugging a big giant cooler with me? So stainless steel water bottle. So I have 3 in my cupboard. I need to go look for some more. I looked online, they were like $10, $15. I feel like I got mine at Walmart for like $7, $8. So I'm gonna go to Walmart tomorrow and look and see if they have a couple of those to grab. And so that way the kids can have ice in it. It'll stay cold for them while they're at the lake and no bugs looking at it, because they'll put this down, forget to put the lid down, and then all the water will go out and they'll have nothing to drink, and there's no place to fill up water at the lake. So that will be good. And then now I'm like, okay, now I'm thinking, and then I forgot I have a plug in my van, like an outlet plug, which is awesome. And so we'll be able to blow up our floaties. And then my other option is, what are we gonna sit on? Because I used to take my chair to sit on, and we had a bunch of stuffed chairs we would take, but not gonna be able to take that. And so I'm thinking yoga mats. Cheap ones though. So I'm gonna hit Ross tomorrow and see. Lauren said they're like $5 there. I'm gonna go see if they have some. And they're just, it's just the thin, it's thin cheapy thing, but at least it's something for the kids to sit on, because they usually take their towel, lay on the ground, and it gets all wet and sandy. And so I'm thinking just the cheapy mats we can roll up. Everybody can carry their own, and then when we come home, we can put them over the railing and just hose them off. So I don't know, unless somebody has a cheaper option, because we got those little bamboo net things last year. They molded like real fast, and I was like, oh, and they fell apart. So I'm like, I didn't like that. So I'm thinking the yoga mats would be great to use for like just something to sit on, so we're not sitting on sand or the grass, because they do have ants and stuff, and I don't want anybody to get bit. So that's our lake. We're just trying to plan out, because we go there every day. And then the other option is everybody have a bag, so you can each take your own towel. So I just need to go through and see how many bags we have. Probably more likely can find enough backpacks for everybody, then everybody can carry their own stuff to the lake. And I'm like, oh, this mama's like just got easier, because usually I'm lugging everything. I mean, they're lugging it, but it's like big giant cooler, big giant this. But now it's like, you grab your own, grab your mat, grab your towel, grab your stuff. Let's go to the lake. So on your floaty, and then we'll take it, blow it up and take it down. So I got that. That's what I ordered this weekend too. So just kind of got a game plan together for what we're gonna do, because lake is coming, it's hot. And if we don't go to the lake, we're just gonna sit in the house all day, because it is so hot here. You don't even want to go outside. So that'll be coming this week, and I'll show you how we do lake with our family. So because we'll be there probably every afternoon. Yes, we do that, because it gets us out, gets us exercising. It's either that or going to the park and walking, but when it's hot, we like to do the lake. So okay, done talking. A lot of people are gonna say, quit talking for so long. I'm so sorry, I'm just filling you in on life, because I feel like I need to share with you what we do on a daily basis and to make our life easier. So okay, so this mama's gonna go, so let's go. Okay, I'm gonna make my my cold brew here. I have my Maverick Coffee. Love my Maverick Coffee. You guys know that. Right now I'm using Peru Organic. We just went through the Chipotle, I think it's Chipotle almond brittle, which was different. It was one of those things where it gave like a little bit of a, you had a little kick and you're like, okay, that's definitely a different coffee. I liked it better for my cold brew than I did for my everyday. I usually just take it and pour it in my little glass jar right here, and then we use the whole thing up. But after drinking it every single day, not favorite, but still good. But I'm trying this one today. The Peru Organic is awesome. And then I just got my next shipment because Maverick sends me coffee every month. Thank you, Maverick. And they share with you guys, and I share with you, and I know people that have bought it, they said they really like it. So I got Midnight Ride. This is really good, a nice deep tasting brew. And then Sequoia Organic. I'm anxious to try that one. So Sequoia Organic, I'll probably use that one next. And look what they did, maple bacon. This was really good. I liked the maple bacon coffee. That was one of my favorites. And so maple bacon coffee, you need to try it. And then vanilla nut. I love my vanilla, love my nut. Those are one of my favorites. And then I also got Colombia. So I'm anxious to see, because like I've never really thought much about like different like Colombia and Peru and how much different tasting the coffee is. So I did the Peru. This is good. Just a good tasting coffee. So I'm anxious to see like how the Colombia is and the other different kinds of ones are. So, okay, so I'm gonna make my cold brew. I use these. These are easycoldbrewcoffee.com. These little packages here, you get them on Amazon. They're awesome. Somebody bought these for my birthday. I still have the same pack, which is awesome. There's 30. I don't make it every day. I don't have to. Fill this up with coffee, put it in a mason jar with some water, and then later I'm gonna have me some cold brew. I've really grown accustomed to drinking this. I was buying the Starbucks coffee, like the cold coffee drinks, spending $5 a month on those, or not $5 a month, no, I lied. $5 a week on those, and spending like 20 for the month, 25. And then I started making this, and I'm like, okay, this tastes just as good. And I like it better because I make it with my coconut milk versus the regular milk, because I've been just getting away from drinking cow milk, which it's funny when you don't drink it for a while, like how like it tastes yucky when you have it. I know Jane had some and she's like, that made my stomach hurt, and she's been drinking almond milk. And so it's funny how you grow accustomed. So this is it. Put some water in here, put a lid on it, and I'm gonna sit on the counter so that this afternoon I can have some cold brew. So this is delicious. So I'm gonna be trying out my other ones here. I'm gonna actually, gosh, I hate when they give me maple bacon because it's so good. Maybe I'll keep the maple out for, I mean, that's delicious. So many choices, Mavericks. Okay, let's try Sequoia, because it says balanced, sweet, and smooth. So we'll do that one afterwards. So Maverick, you want some Maverick coffee? Go in the link in the description below and get you some order. They have a coupon in there. You get, I think it's $10 off your order with my code on there. So delicious coffee. I love Maverick. Thank you, Maverick. Love mine. I get my little box in the mail and I'm like, oh, coffee, best thing ever. So, okay, making coffee, keep moving. Lauren and Matthew got some peaches at a roadside stand when they went to South Carolina to pick up their friend. I was like, I saw them and I thought that they came from, the girl that came from Michigan. I'm like, are those Michigan peaches? But they weren't. I think they must be South Carolina peaches, maybe Georgia peaches. I didn't even ask Lauren, but those smell delicious. Oh, so good. Okay, so kitchen's pretty much done. So what I did is I pulled out veggies. These have to be eaten up. They're getting yucky. So sometimes fruit goes bad, sometimes it doesn't. Not fruit, it's a veggie, celery. So I got that. I have some of these and I have a little bit of carrot. So I cut those up, put them on the counter. We have to go through the milk today. I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, that definitely has to be used up. So we'll make a monkey milkshake, have cereal, and I'll probably make a thing of yogurt. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and make the yogurt. thinking anything else, but I'll make the yogurt because I have 2 whole gallons and the expiration is like today. So I'm gonna put that on the stove in the pot. Cut this up. We can have this today with lunch with our sandwiches. I pull all my miscellaneous bread stuff out of the refrigerator. Just kind of go through to see what I have. You gather them up. Every Monday is a good day to gather up and see what you have to eat up. So, okay, gonna do that. I got my milk ready. Oh, and this is my soup. So if I have it on the stove and it's heated, I will just eat it. And I had a hard-boiled egg too. Okay, so I didn't keep all the celery. There's a lot that I cut off, but it was all yucky. A lot of it's brown, a lot of it's slimy, so not a lot of it, but some of it. So that's why I didn't use all of it. So I'm gathering up what we have here. This will sit on the counter. We'll have it with peanut butter today for snack. Okay, girls, kids just got done playing a fun game of Dutch Blitz. We're finishing up school and then we're pulling out stuff for lunches. So we're gonna have and then cupcakes. Look at, we get sandwiches, peanut and jelly, or lunch meat and chicken, and then Lauren and Jaden brought home these delicious hotcakes. So that will be dessert. So I gotta have a veggie and a fruit and a sandwich, and that's good. Okay, I'm gonna talk to myself on camera. Okay, we've had a busy day getting all of our work done in our household, and I've been at my laptop working on a lot of stuff I have to get done paperwork-wise. And so I'm gonna make some dinner right now because it's getting to be 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna make Spanish rice. I'm gonna make burritos up for everybody. Super simple.
Oh, I want two. Here's the changing table.
What?
Where's the changing table?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Where's the changing table for Matthew?
She wants to what?
No, you can't do it yet.
She wants the pictures?
I got all buttons here. She needs the bag.
Say it again, right down here. This is what she wants. Is she downstairs?
Yeah.
Where you? Oh, it's your stuff.
Hey, ooh, let's. It's the first time! That's how we're playing, right? We're getting rid of the ones that are. Yay!
Wait, guys, we have to sort this out first.
And downloading and stuff?
Yeah.
Good. Takes a little bit of time.
Double better thing.
Take your, I'll say take your box there.
Double better thing.
Oh, all those are nice.
Yours.
So, yeah, Christmas deposit, I need to keep it.
Oh.
Yeah. Two, please. Yeah. Sorry. I'm perfect.
I'm the
I
only
can
one.
switch to green one before we start this. Should I do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll switch to the green. Yeah, I'll switch to the green.
This is this.
Oh, I said stack. Okay, 15 cards.
Wait.
I'm gonna flip it for you.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna flip like this because whenever I crisscross applesauce, it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
I can't really sit any other way right now.
Abby can't sit at all.
There's green right there.
Yes. It's still left over.
How do you like this? Because like
First kid's turning green.
you're turning into Grinch.
You guys picture me as a Grinch?
Ours is all green. That's
I
6
almost dashed, but I decided not to.
I'm pretty sure
Hey, I mean, Mark, you said
that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mixed.
Yeah, I don't think she'll get like that. I think she's fine.
No, because it's
Okay, I started making individual burritos and they're really tiny and I had so much filling, so I decided to do like layered burritos, basically. So I just took out some cream mushroom soup. I'm gonna put that in the bottom of the pan, put some tortillas and the bean and cheese mixture, another tortilla, some cheese, and just keep layering it on top. In my pressure cooker, I put diced tomatoes and chicken bouillon and some onions, so easy. So yeah, it's gonna layer it. So if you see stuff on the tortillas, it's because I decided to change. I'm like, this can take me forever, and I'm like, let's just layer it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. You guys play, kids are playing a crazy game of Dutch Blitz over there. Depends, so this is good. Way overstuffed because I way overstuffed things. I'm just gonna stick this in the oven and let it cook.
One card. Next time you know when you're gonna.
So that's good. So I'm gonna do that. It'll taste good. It's basically the same principle of how we do our burrito casserole without the salsa in it. So it'll be good. I'll serve salsa on the side and what else? Sour cream, guacamole. So I also have a little can of burgers here. So I'm just gonna heat these up on an individual basis process or order, whoever wants it. And that'll be that for the guys. So then I'm gonna put some peas and carrots because peas and carrots always goes well with burrito casserole. Not really, I just pulled out of the freezer. Okay, I thought I'd come outside and take a break for a minute. Been busy. We have guests over, so I haven't been recording too much in the house today because I feel like I want to be able to visit with my guests and that. And so I've just been trying to do the food and cleanup that we did today. It's been one of those days where I've just been getting like I've been doing a lot of paperwork and organizing that kind of thing. So I'm like, I'm sitting at my computer a lot. I'm like, I don't have a whole lot to do in the kitchen. So hopefully this video will have some cleaning and cooking on it. I don't get to see it until I'm at the end, but it's beautiful out today. I thought I'd bring it outside because it's so pretty here. Let's see if we can focus on the blue sky there. It's gorgeous. Lauren's got her, there's a little terrarium. She bought herself a terrarium there, and I think that's from Matthew's mom. So good day. It's good. It's actually, it's not super sweaty outside. It's actually really nice. So we're gonna go to the park tonight. So I'm gonna cook my burrito things, whatever that's gonna be. I'm like, okay, I should have probably just mixed it like normal burrito casserole, but that's okay. You just do what you do. So I was like, started rolling them, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't want to make 10,000 little burritos right now. I don't have time. So I'm just gonna finish this. Gonna go in the oven. It's gonna bake, and then maybe we'll eat before. Maybe we'll go to the park before. It's usually better to go to the park before because then they come home and they're starving, and that works out better. So we'll probably do that. I'll have what else? We are gonna, the girls, we've been putting laundry away. The girls helped with that. They cleaned up downstairs for me. They did all that stuff real good. Evan's doing the trash and taking stuff outside, and so it's just been a good day. It's been a great Monday. I feel like it's good. Like school was good. We're getting down to the end where it's the practice for the testing, and I'm like, okay, I just feel a whole lot like it's a good thing. So I feel like that warm weather is coming. Summer is calling my name, and I'm like, okay, I'm finally feeling like in control. Like not in control because I'm not really in control. It's not me, it's God. But like where I'm getting like, okay, on top of my game here. So it's a great thing. It's a fantastic thing. So okay, so I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna sit at my computer, work some more, and then wait for those burrito things to cook, and then I'll probably grab the kids and we'll run to the park, get a few laps in so we can get our walking in, and then I'll come back and we'll have dinner, and then I'll close out the video that way. So it'll be good. So okay, so I hope you guys are watching the video. You're still watching the video, so in my eyes, you're seeing what I'm doing at 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So that's what my day is. So okay, I'm gonna go back in the house now. The kids are playing Dutch Blitz on the floor with their friend. They showed her how to do it, so now they're like going like crazy. They're like, okay, let's play 15 cards in the pile instead of the 5 or the 10 or whatever. So let's go backwards. They love doing that. So it's a fun game. So okay, I'm gonna go back in and get some work done. Okay, I just want to share with you my smoky experience. Can everybody see the smoke in the room? Oh, look at, there's Lauren. Smoky Lauren. See the smoke in the room? Okay, so since I overfilled my burrito pan, which was not very smart, Squishy does You guys saw me and you're probably going, Amy, that's gonna explode everywhere. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's gonna be great. Well, it exploded everywhere.
It's really gonna work.
So,
Chocolate all over my face.
I'm going or eating donuts.
I'm just chocolate donut things.
So I just dropped that all over. So I'm gonna transport this. Hold on.
Would you like me to help you transport it?
Laura, would you like to help?
Why would I not help you? Because I feel like you're gonna make it fall on the counter. Okay. Do you just want to pour it or do you want to like stick it in there?
Okay, I feel like we need to scrape it.
I scrape it. It's okay, I'll scrape it.
Okay, so we're gonna scoop out the burrito casserole and put it into a pan that it's way bigger. So it tastes really good, but
I'm sure it's delicious.
failure is a mom, so I'm not perfect. Here I am. Lauren, whatever!
I'm scared to like break apart the burritos.
Burritos. Okay, we're gonna put it in the pan.
Where does it go?
Watch how we fix it.
Just put it that way.
Just go.
Thank you, buddy.
It does now look so much better. Thank you, Lauren, to the rescue. So failure is now it's just burrito blob. Oh, you're doing great, Lauren.
Thank you. Oh no.
That was one that had all the stuff on the bottom. I literally dropped black stuff all over my floor and just picked it up and just got black stood everywhere. So
Smell something to hold it so I don't die.
I should have made it into mini burritos. Don't get on my
But
bed.
then, what?
Just chop it. There's a hole.
Well, I'm trying to get all this stuff right here though too.
Oh, sorry. It's gonna be a bowl of burritos tonight.
I'd rather eat that.
Let's see how well the kids like that. It's a bowl. So yeah. So sorry.
So I'm not letting you do
The whole
anything.
house. I'm gonna turn the fan on. I feel like I'm gonna need to go turn the fan on. Okay, Lauren, good job. Look at Lauren. This is how you fix your mommy's mess.
Doing so good. So good.
I'm gonna turn the fan on. I feel like.
Do it.
Now suck all the air out.
I know I always do that with the
I'm back with one. Oh, I'm like what?
Pull it away.
I'm back. Come back.
Come back.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna put some foil on and we're gonna reheat this up for dinner so that all of it gets fucking warm.
Okay, it looks like it's almost cooked, so
It's
that's
pretty
good.
much done. So now it just failure.
It's like I have like bird poop on me or something. It's not bird poop. It's
Sorry.
food.
See, I knew this vlog would be fun somehow. I just had to mess up dinner.
Hey, I like it.
Okay.
It's like an adventure.
It's an adventure. Okay. So you want to come to the park with us?
I will not come to the park with you. Abby will come to the park with you though. They're downstairs watching Spy Kids right now, or Shark Boy Lava Girl. That'd be fun.
Cover this. What time do you get for these ones?
I don't know yet. Matthew works until 4:30.
Should we come to the park with us?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Look at Lauren's.
Go see him and I'll go there. That'd be fun. I'm gonna do 3 days a week.
Yeah, you need to.
Just 3 days a week and go, even if it's for 30 minutes.
That's right. 30 minutes is better
Just
than
going
0
for
minutes.
it. Sorry, this one's bad, but it's okay.
You're apologizing to me?
Yes. I feel like I ruined everything, Mom. I just made all this nasty.
Laura just ruins my whole
I
thing.
just
She's like, I'm sorry, I made a mess. I'm like, Lauren, see my big giant pan and overflow and smoke all in the room here.
See how we could have prevented this, Mom?
All I had to do was throw away 1 cup of meat mixture. Literally, 1 cup of meat mixture. But
Or throw it
no.
into something else.
But no, I had to shove it all in one pan because I'm
that's
like,
how we.
it's gonna make it fit.
The next time, Mom.
They're not gonna waste food, but not wasting
Just
food.
waste it, Mom. Just
Okay,
waste it.
so now let's do. So what I'm gonna do now, it's raining outside, you know,
Yes, it is.
typical. Let's go look.
Go look at it again.
And then we are going to go to the park and just walk, but I feel like it's raining out there, so. Oh, actually, real fast. Somebody wanted to see my wedding picture.
Did they really?
They did, let me show you. Look at us. There we are. Look at the long hair on Greg. We were so young. Okay, let's go outside real quick. We're so young. Look at that.
No, Matthew. Oh, the other day. Oh, so go ahead.
Oh, I can't record you?
No, go ahead.
This, oh, it's done raining. Or is it raining? It's done. Okay, we're gonna go to the park then. That's what we're gonna do now. Okay, we're out. You told Matthew what? Okay, grabbing coffee for the park. So I got my coffee here. I'm gonna pour this in here with some ice. I'm gonna do about 1/2 glass. So I don't need that much coffee. I usually do coconut milk, but I'm quickly getting out the door, so I'm just putting a little bit of creamer. And that's simple, easy. Okay, I'm gonna grab my camera and we are gonna go to the park and do some walking and then come back and have dinner, which I need to check and make sure it's not burning. Okay, we're gonna go head out to the park.
No.
Okay.
I think I'm serious, like my feet.
Okay. Jade and I are exhausted. It's like 1,000 degrees out, which is beautiful. It's so hot. I was like, Jade's feet are on fire. I'm very sweaty, which is good. That was a very good run. I'm like, oh, today would be a perfect lake day. Jump in the lake and swim. Okay, kids are all under the pavilion, so I'm gonna grab them. And actually, no, I'm gonna force myself to do some planks. I know, because they're so much fun. I'm gonna do a couple planks.
Okay, I guess I'll join you.
I like it. Let's do some planks, Jade. Come on. Come on, Jade.
Hi, how are you?
Let's do the moo cat or the doggy. What's it called? Downward dog. My hands are sweating. They're
Downward
sweating.
dog's like this.
I feel pain.
I'm just dying from sweat.
Let's do some push-ups.
Oh jeez, I can't do that.
1.
Yeah. Ready? Weak push-up.
Sore. It's hard. Okay, let's do another plank.
I can't.
Oh, that hurts my stomach.
Okay.
Oh, I see one to mommy. Hi, baby. Look at you, mommy. Oh, I'm so glad. She's like, let's go home. It's like 1,000 degrees, mommy. You ready to go home? Let's go home. Come on, let's go. Let's go, bye-bye. We're going. Are you hot? It's so hot. Maxine, trash can. You smell doggy pee. We're living. Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on, we gotta go. Sweaty. Let's go. Let's go home to air conditioning. Who's going home, Maxine? Here, Jaden. Let Maxine jump on you. Oh, she says, let me in the car. Let me in the car.
Ready?
No, don't lift your brother. Oh, okay, hanger. Lauren says there's a surprise on the counter. Amazon came. Oh, yeah, look.
I saw a package that was like, open immediately.
Oh, don't hurt Max. What? Maxie, don't be careful. Look it.
That's the inform.
Look at Lauren. Oh. Oh, that rapid moment of sanity. It's for you guys.
No, it's for.
Okay, look what Lauren bought us.
This is our,
Look what she bought.
we put this.
Wait, we moved it. Look at, I don't know yet. We'll see. Look at, wait, don't move that in front of it. Look at it's an ant farm. So we had this before, and then they all dig tunnels in it. It's the coolest thing ever.
One died.
But there's a dead one right there.
They're burying him in this little hole
How
they made.
fun!
Oh, you hate
Packages.
ants in our bedroom. Look at, they're burying him.
Lunchboxes.
I don't know. Let's see.
Can we open them?
We can open.
Can we?
Wait.
Wait. It's a. It's Brooklyn's lunchbox.
Oh.
Brooklyn, it's yours.
It's Brooklyn.
There's like 3 of them.
Where's my lunchbox?
Okay, we got our lunch boxes.
So this is mine. This one's mine. This one. Oh, mine. This. Mommy. This is mine.
Okay, so let's see. What do we get?
Mommy, my ice pack.
This is Maddie.
Where's her ice pack?
Right here. We're gonna freeze these though. Let me see you guys. Oh, that's Shane's school.
I can open this.
Happy Christmas, Shane's school. It's mine.
I can open it.
Thanks. Is that what we got?
Well, guys, I'm trying to get out.
You can feel that box. Okay, what's that box? What's the white box? That Lauren?
Mom, I'm trying to get out. Mommy,
There's more stuff over there.
Mom, I can't.
There's bags. Look at.
And Johnson is this.
Let's just see how much room it is.
Look at this. Mom,
We got coolers. Abby, you want to be on camera?
Hold on.
Abby, you want to be on camera now? This is Abby. Say hi. I always ask people if they want to be on camera because there's no forcing in our household, but this is Abby. Abby from Michigan. She's going to go work at Greystone this summer, so she's excited. So
Mom,
it's
I
good.
won't open.
I want to open. Okay, so
Mine?
look it up. Oh, wait. Oh, it's stuck.
Mine open.
Hold on a minute. Don't rip the zipper. Maddie's zipper's stuck.
Turn off the camera.
Hold on.
Turn off the camera so they don't feel.
Oh, there.
I think it's funny how
Wait,
their
Maddie's
eyes are
is
buried.
stuck.
How? Oh, my shit. It's like ants are like humans. Ants are like humans.
Okay, just be real careful with your zipper, Maddie.
You're just performing your duties to their brother.
Look how fun!
Wait, where?
Show me your decks. Let me see. That's what's mine. Let me see yours. What'd you get? Purple, Steven. Let me see yours. What color did you get? Gray. What'd you get, Jensen? Green. How fun. Brooklyn, you got the orange one? I got this one. That's mine.
I got
Because I'm going to have to fit multiple kids' stuff in here. So I feel like I got a bigger one. Cute. And ice packs. Those ones probably mine and maybe. Okay, so now everybody's it's hungry time. Brooklyn's gonna take her crayon, right? Brooklyn, come over here and show the camera how you're gonna fix our zipper problem. She's gonna fix our zipper problem. This is what you do. This is old school. This was a hint from Heloise or also Google. So all you do is take your crayon, close it, and then mark the crayon on this side, and then do it on the inside. That's good. So look at her. Look at Brooklyn. See, she's gonna take a crayon. Yeah, just like that. And then you just wipe it on there, and then we're gonna do the other side, and that zipper's gonna slide really well. It's going to.
Corner first.
And then just slide that little piece, see what it even does there. Yeah, I want you to do all of it, all the way around the whole thing. We're gonna color our boxes in. I'm gonna get food up. This is the burrito pasta, it looks good. And then I've also got rice over here.
Oh, and there's vegetables in the microwave.
And there's vegetables in the microwave. Rice.
And there's burgers if you want.
And burgers if you want.
And they started doing.
Yeah, they'll dig holes in there.
They'll take them about a whole. They'll take them a whole year.
No, it won't. Just a couple of days. They'll start digging down when they get hungry.
A whole year.
It won't.
No, a whole year will be this whole thing.
Why don't we take this tag off the ground for Mama?
A whole year, this whole thing will be done.
Let me get some butter. Okay, I put this in here. And the baby. Here, I'll throw this away with that pepper. Excuse me.
Wait, is this animal?
What?
That
Yeah, so I'll put it on it. Okay, so this is dinner. Okay, so I'm gonna close this video right now. I keep wondering why this piece of hair is coming down. It's because I cut my hair this weekend. That would be why. So, okay, so I thank you guys for watching all of our, whatever we did today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I don't even know. Cleaning. I was like laughing at me. Cleaning, what did we do? What did we do today? We cleaned, we made food. I set the computer on work, but you guys didn't see that. I did some little redecorating with my table flowers and all that fun stuff. And Brooklyn's over there coloring all of our zippers. Those are gonna be great because that's gonna be perfect lake lunch packs. Everybody's gonna love it. And then tomorrow we'll show you our fun, tomorrow we'll show you our fun ants. These are the coolest things ever. Because they're all gonna go down. I remember having these, they were so much fun. So, we did. It was on the board. Lauren made a bucket list board for the girls. And that was on one of them. Yeah, one got died during shipping. So, okay, so I'm gonna close this. So I thank you guys for watching, always watching our day and what we do, and not too exciting, but just life. So, okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.